It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boy, you be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny,
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're acting like...
Night of the Living Dead, 1968. Did you know this film's original distributor forgot to include a copyright notice with this film? It instantly fell into the public domain. If you watch enough movies, you'll often see it playing in the background, playing on the TV or something. Since no permission is needed, you don't gotta pay anybody. And that's good for me, because I could run the audio through this whole first episode and keep it within fair use.
Yeah, boy!
Hi, I'm Justin Morales. I'm a New York City-based actor, musician, filmmaker, cinephile, and now host of this new web series. I love watching movies. I love discussing movies. So I thought I'd branch out to all you lovely people with this new show. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. We have enough review channels on YouTube. Why do we need another one? Well, movies provide a unique experience for everyone who watches them. We come from all different walks of life, and so we perceive them differently. So I thought I'd share my own unique perspective with all of you. So this is not the movies with Siskel and Ebert. I'm not trying to be the next James Rolfe or Doug Walker. I'm Justin Morales, and I am the real king of cinema. Cheesy, I know. These things give me a migraine. I don't know how that kid in Back to the Future wore them for the whole movie. These are from the Friday the 13th Part 3 DVD, by the way. See? Little Jason glasses. So with this new series, I'm going to be doing some reviews and some video essays with a focus on cult cinema. So that brings us to our first topic. What makes a movie a cult classic? What is a cult film? Well, the answer is pretty broad. Usually we think of lower budget movies that weren't particularly successful when they came out, but ends up gaining a strong fan base as the years go by. Probably the most famous example is the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which has been screened in theaters continuously since its original release in 1975. Of course, there are other films that are made with a smaller niche audience in mind, such as the exploitation films from the Grindhouse era. Lower quality, so bad they're good movies also ends up becoming cult classics, such as The Room, Troll 2, or the films of Ed Wood. Whether because of their comedic value, people like it for some sort of ironic hipster sort of way, or there's a genuine appreciation of the style or themes that may have gotten way over the heads of mainstream audiences. There's also sleeper hits, lower budget films that ends up being unexpected successes from positive word of mouth, like the original Rocky. But this is where things are starting to get a little complicated. Often you'll hear movies like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, these big blockbuster franchises that were successful and critically acclaimed are being called cult classics, cult films. What gives? That sort of goes against the idea of what we know cult films to be. Mainstream audiences love them, but then you got that smaller group of people that are going to the conventions, dressing up like Jedi Knights, quoting these movies daily.
Adventure, excitement, Jedi craves not these things.
And that's the cult. Within that large audience, there's a small group that are obsessive. They make it a lifestyle. It's not unlike something you'd see within the Manson family or Jonestown. You know, it's that sort of cult-like mentality that separates it from Oscar bait movies like The King's Speech. It's our love for these movies that give them this life. And with this new series, I'm hoping I could spread a little bit of that love.